Hi. Well, using this lovely clutch pencil, I'm going to just sketch out a landscape. Nothing of any great difficulty. We'll put a bit of a river through here. Could be a Welsh valley. There, and we can put in some trees up here, a bit of a landscape here coming down to the river, and a few rocks. Keep the centre nice and light through here. Okay, right, this is the £90 rough paper. Someone asked me what a stay wet palette is. Well, here it is, or the one I use. It's a plastic box, very durable. I keep a membrane or a lump of toweling in the bottom of it, and it keeps the paints nice and soft and usable rather than drying out. You can use other things, Ziploc bags. Got one here somewhere. I did have. The Ziploc bags are very, very convenient when I find it. I've shown it to you many times before. Well, it's got another palette in. Right, okay. I've got a daylight bulb about 18 inches away, trying to brighten up my camera. So this is going to be wet in wet. I'll use this 30mm hake. Let's go over it all. You can leave some bits of sparkle if you wish. Okay, that'll do. Okay, now let's see if we get a dramatic sky here. So a bit of raw sienna. Reflecting the colours of the sky and the water. Let's have a bit of alizarin. Oh, bitty. Put some of that in there. Okay, now we want some cloud in there. So I'm going to use, what shall I use? I can use alizarin. Yeah, I'll use alizarin and some Payne's Grey. In there. Okay, so. A little bit of blue, I think. We'll put in a bit of blue low down. Right, I'll go back with a bit of that raw sienna and alizarin. Dot it in. while the paper's damp, you can sort of move the paint around quite a bit before it goes cauliflower. Okay, just re-clip the paper. Alright, you never know what you're going to come up with when you do these sort of things. I'm going to dry it off a bit, so mute to sound. Okay, now let's get a nice dark background. Well, not dark, no, I don't want a dark background. Alizarin, blue light red. I'll just put some clean water under that. And then just let that disappear over there. Okay. Hopefully that line across there will disappear. Right. Come down with the rocky need plenty of colour in some of this, vary the colour, you don't want all the same, just to make it interesting. And a bit of dark, come into the shadow and behind there. Just a bit of sienna and ultramarine. I just love those colours. But when you're painting on wet paper, you need to use thicker paint. Okay. Let's just change the shape of that there. Okay, that is all a bit different now. Okay, I'll work the other side. So I'm going to, I want a bit darker the other side. So, don't want them both the same. So let's come down. Have a cloth handy when you're working with a lot of water on your brush, just to take the excess moisture away. Some blue in there. Right, let's have some green. Just yellow and a bit of blue. ring was. Might be my phone. Now we're going for the dark in there, behind the next hill. Okay, I hope my head's not in the way. I want to scrape out some of this. I'm sure it will scrape, but bit of dark in there. It's dried in, you see. It looks dark to start with, but then it dries a lot lighter. Okay. Plastic card. See if it will scrape. Doesn't show. I might use a bit of gouache for some of that. The Fabriano is a much better paper for scraping, although you can't paint on it like this. Okay, now we want some nice cad yellow. Now a bit more rough treatment here. All sorts of colours in there. Warm. Got some greens. And then we go some nice dark in that foreground. Over the Windsor and Newton logo, or imprint. Right, get some darks in there. Not use any Payne's grey. Use a bit of umber. Okay, rocks, try again. Yeah, you have to be quite quick with this paper for it has a good chance of soak right in for these rocks. Okay, you don't do too much. Right, now let's go into some more landscape here. So let's use some sienna. I'm literally making this up as I go along. Oh, let's get a bit of nice sienna in there. Mixing the paint on the paper. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm going to put some nice cad yellow in there, just to brighten it up a bit. Yeah. Perhaps some dark bits. Okay, let's just put a bit of detail in here. Bit of shadow on these edges. Got some interesting effects there. I will highlight some of these with some white gouache. Right, I'm going to dry that off a bit so future sound. That can be a nice bush in there. I want to develop a bit of that background, so just a bit of blue. Let's just do some blue. It's all about controlling the water on the brush. Trees on there. Okay. Yeah, I'll model that with the Caran d'Ache pencil, I think, crayon. Okay, let's put in some of those colours. In the water here. A bit of cloud in there. Okay. Little bit of shadow, reflection. Okay. Right, I'm going to do that in there. So we want a nice dark green. So I'll use my blue ultramarine cage yellow, and let's just put that in where that cauliflower is. Too much water on the brush, so wipe it off, back into the neat colours. Touch more water in there, I think. Okay, I could detail into that when it's a bit dry. We'll put a bit of foliage the other side. Bit of scrubby stuff. Behind the rocks. Just a little bit of detail. Restraint. Okay, now we'll have another bush. Come on, planet's a right mess. Okay, I need just a bit more dark in here. I don't think that was dry there, so I'm going to dry it. Okay, because that is closer to us, but I want a bit of dry brush on there. Okay, that'll do. Right, some detail. Where should we put some detail? Probably a figure or two. So let's get a little brush. I want some red, so I'm going to get a paint box out. I haven't used this one for a while. Okay, so a bit of burnt umber. I'm standing as if it's head. And we'll have a bit of vermilion. I think that's what it is. And then some nice Windsor blue trousers. Okay, now I want a pen. Fishing rod. Just make them a little bit more. It's just a little bit more bulky. Okay. A couple of birds. Oh, that was a Windsor blue. Oh, let's put a bit of paint spray in there. Okay. That gives scale. Putting a figure in gives scale to the whole painting. You now know how big the hills are by comparing him with a man or a lady. Right, okay, let's give it a good dry. So we'll fast forward. Not sure about that. I was hoping that line was going to come out, it was going to blend, but it didn't. Oh, never mind. So, a bit of light. got to be a bit miserly with this, because you can overdo it. Let's just catch a bit of light here. So we can just gently just to see if I can take that bit out. Well, it's a bit better. With the Fabriano, it's easy to lift all these out when you're doing it. But okay, now I just want to put in some darker chunks in here. Okay, let's sign it. Ah, look at that. Using my pen. Okay, well there we are. So mountain scene, a Welsh scene. I've really gone to town with the colours in this, it's probably why it's a bit muddy. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye for now.